Welcome YouTubers to another episode of Martin's Reef. Today's episode is cycling your tank and water testing. Before we get on to the main bit, I thought I'd just show you the electrics in the sump. I've got the Neptune Apex system installed now, and it's running my WP40s at the moment. It will run my auto top off as well. Basically it's running everything, my radians, it's running everything. It's a great bit of kit. Spaghetti junction there with the wires. Going to have to put something in, some sort of trunking in, I think. And obviously it does my pH and temperature monitoring as well. So this week I went out and bought 24 kilos of live rock, and I'm going to cycle the tank. I've already mixed up a batch of salt water and put it in. So, the cycling of a tank and why we need to cycle the tank. So when we start a tank, basically it's a pretty sterile environment. So the use of live rock, live sand and other filtration methods help to produce the aerobic and non-aerobic bacteria that helps to develop our filtration, which is all natural, and this will break down the ammonia, the nitrate and the nitrates within our system. I prefer to use a natural system of cycling, so all I use is live rock to basically get the bacteria. The die-off on the rock will produce the bacteria to deal with the ammonia first off, and then the nitrate, and then eventually the non-aerobic nitrate bacteria will take care of the nitrates and produce nitrogen gas that will evaporate out of the water system with the flow of water. Alright, the testing of the system. I've got the Apex, so I don't have to test for pH. I've got a probe that does that, and also for my temperature as well. So the monitor shows me exactly what I need to be doing and gives me an understanding of what's happening within the tank. So first off, we're going to do an ammonia test. We want to get a base test of everything, so we know how the cycle of the tank is actually going. Just basically we want to see an ammonia spike first off, and then as the bacteria develop, they will consume the ammonia, turning it into nitrate, and then nitrate bacteria will consume the nitrate, turning it into the less harmful nitrates, and then the non-aerobic bacteria will convert the nitrates into nitrogen gases, which will come out through your water column. So I use the Red Sea test kits. I think they're one of the better ones. Salifert is another good one. I don't think much of the API systems, but basically most test kits are very similar. It involves taking an amount of your aquarium water, putting it in a vial and adding reagents, different amounts. The Red Sea ones, there's normally 3 to 4 reagents that you use per test, and then you match, wait 9 minutes, and then you colour match it to the colour cards on there. So it basically takes a little bit of time. It's probably about 10 minutes per test. As I say, this is to get the base test. I will probably test every couple of days in the beginning, just to see how we're doing with the build-up of our bacteria, and hopefully with the live rock it will progress pretty quickly. But the cycling of a tank normally takes anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks, even up to 6 weeks. It takes longer this way. You could add a dead prawn shrimp to help kick off the cycle, but again, I only use the live rock, and I don't use any of the additives. There is a theory on the web, I've never tried it myself, but yeah, you can even pee into your tank to help kickstart the cycle. Obviously your pee has ammonia in it, so it probably does work, but I'm not about to try and see if it works. So basically I'm testing for my pH today, which I don't test for. I've got that monitored. I've got the ammonia test kit, a nitrate test kit, and a nitrate. I don't expect to find much in this, but as you can see, there's not much change going on in the colours, and basically the ammonia came out between 0 and 0.2. As I say, I only put the live rock in yesterday, so I expect a couple of days before the ammonia really starts to build up within the system. And the nitrates are basically non-detectable. around about 2 on the nitrate test. Nitrate test uses 4 reagents, 1 extra the nitrate, and as I say, they're all basically showing not a lot at the moment, so that's it. But it is important to make sure that the tank's cycled. There's people that will add what they call hardy fishes to help cycle the tank. I don't think this is fair on the animals, and you wouldn't find me doing this. So I will make sure that all my parameters are perfect before I actually start adding any livestock whatsoever. But you can do, as I say, you could add a prong to help speed up the production of the ammonia. As that dies off, it produces ammonia. So you can do it that way. If you found this useful and interesting, please like, comment. I always like to hear comments from our subscribers and people that watch the videos. I only know if you like it, really, if you leave a comment and tell us what you think I should be doing. If you disagree with anything, I'm always happy to hear. Please give us a like, subscribe, and we hope to see you soon again on Martin's Reef. So, goodbye for now, YouTubers.